What's up, people? How you guys doing? I'm back again with update for you guys. We've got plenty things to talk about today, guys. Ben is drunk, Mickey is drunk, Chizoba and Onyeka both drunk, and Mickey and Ben vomiting at the restroom, guys. A lot of things happened after the Saturday night party. Before I talk about the Saturday night party precisely, let me share with you guys a couple of things that has happened immediately after the Saturday night party. Tofa and Anita conversation after settling at the party, and here you go, Femi advising Kassia to give Kellyrea a chance if Kellyrea come for her again the second time, because they painted the scenario that Kellyrea actually wooed her before and she said no. And after Femi left, she was laughing. I was like, look at these gamers. All right, the conversations that actually happened after the Saturday night party, I will discuss every single of those conversations for you guys here in today's video. But before I do that, I would like to actually give you guys a breakdown, because I took my time to take every single clip, every single scene that happened at the Saturday night party. I was able to capture almost every part of the Saturday night party. Then I will be explaining them to you in details, exactly what happened in all of this picture you are seeing here. So vibe upon vibe, Kellyrea and Kassia dancing. Like, I was just seeing a lot of tweets flying everywhere. Immediately Kellyrea actually carried Kassia. Seriously, there was a song that was played, then Kellyrea actually carried Kassia, and that was not enough. It was like, this place is not comfortable for us. He carried Kassia close to where they actually had vodkas, where they were actually missing their drinks, and he pinned Kassia on the wall, and the way the boat was actually driving everybody crazy. I was like, yo, where are these people taking us to? Because the internet was just talking about them in that particular Saturday night party, and it was so entertaining to watch, so cute to see both of them. Let's talk about Ozie and Victoria. Victoria was just on her own. Ozie kept coming and going. The funniest part of the whole thing was Victoria never gave this guy an opportunity to dance. Immediately Victoria noticed that he's around, Victoria would just shift back to where Kassia was, and both of them would be dancing, and this guy will walk out. And the last time he came, he has no option than to engage Victoria in a conversation. I was like, Ozie is really striking, looking out for any possible ways to just engage conversation with this girl. All attempt Ozie made to engage Victoria to dance with him all never worked, so the guy had no option than to just give up. Then Victoria kept on dancing where Kassia was and Kellyrea. All right, so let's talk about WannixHandi. All right, both of them actually engaged on the party. Like you guys used to know, whenever they are in the party, you will know that somebody is actually on the dance floor, because they are going to give it up to you, like vibe upon vibe. The energy from these two people is just literally so high that you will feel it that somebody is actually at the dance floor. They come with vibes, they come with a lot of energy. Even I was shocked when I saw where both of them was busy dancing with Shaun, and I was like, Shaun is enjoying himself. Then we saw where both of them actually also went down to also keep rocking Mickey, and from Mickey to Femi David, and came back to Shaun, and I was like, yo, today they both came prepared. Trust WannixHandi in any Saturday night party or pool party, because they will eventually turn up for you. Seeing both of them and Shaun, I call them my triplet. All right, so let's talk about this, our beautiful Tonita. Oh, okay, they call them Tonita. Yeah, I think Tonita is the ship name. Anita and Tofa. So I have several people meeting Tofa at the party, discussing, having conversation, letting him know that it is time. He should use the opportunity of the party to settle whatever the differences they have. He should try to go dance with her, to go dance with Anita precisely, so they can be able to sort out the differences. So even Ben actually went down to meet Anita, spoke with Anita, went back to meet TJ again. They were just having different conversations, side talk upon side talk. Then the next thing I saw is that housemates actually circled them. Take a look at your lifestyle. you see that we saw, Tofa and, Anita at the middle while housemates actually circled them. They made sure that they both danced while they were actually settling them in that particular scene. So dancing together, and at the end of the day, both of them actually shared keys, and that was how the whole thing was settled. I was like, wow, what a beautiful thing. I never knew that even Shaun was part of those who engineered, who planned, the whole thing to make sure it was done successfully. I was so happy actually. Now they are both back together. The conversation I had where, I saw them after the Saturday night party, like I showed you guys the picture at the beginning of this video, I heard where, Tofa was telling Anita that his mind is so free, his mind is so clean, and his mind is so settled right now because he had nothing hiding nothing. He's not hiding anything for her again. Like literally, he has told her every single thing he needs to tell her. And now there's this speculation that has been flying everywhere because people went down to multi-choice, website to go and dig out Tofa's age. Remember, Tofa told this beautiful queen Anita that he is 26 years old and never knew that he is 24. I was like, now that they have settled, what if this babe later find out that in the midst of telling her the truth, he lied again? Like, you settled with her by letting her know that, okay, you lied before, you actually did not tell her the truth. You initially lied that both of you are at the same age, and now you have, you took it upon yourself to go settle with her. And taking that step to go settle with her, you went down and you told her that you are 26 years old instead of 24 years old. That is, at the midst of settlement, you are still lying. I don't know how people were able to go dig out these guys' WAEC certificate on the I was surprised the thing was flying online, and I saw year 2000. This guy was born year 2000. That is 24 years old. Tofa precisely. And instead of telling Anita that he is 24, now he's telling Anita he's 26. Another lie again. I don't know how this whole thing is going to be. And this guy is just so scared of telling the truth because according to him, he will eventually lose Anita. I don't know for him, but if Anita comes out and find out that the truth he told her is now also the same thing as lying before, because you can't tell me the truth by telling me you're 26 and you still lied instead of 24. So I don't know how that will be for them until they get outside the house to be able to settle themselves. All right. So this whole thing about Femi, David, hailing Kassia and Kellyrea since after the party ended, I was like, what's going on? It may seem as though the guy I've never seen that kind of performance from both of them. But truly, they both actually danced well today. I've never seen Kellyrea actually dance with Kassia this way since the show began, because this guy, maybe he was thinking that he was going to go home tomorrow. So he has nothing to lose, just to dance and enjoy himself. So that is all I have for you guys. But before I drop this video, I would like to actually talk about something that is very important. And that is something that happened before the Saturday night party. Big Brother might likely do some changes in the house. That is after the eviction show tomorrow, Sunday. So anticipate around 9 p.m. in the evening. So anticipate like 2 hours after the Saturday night, 1 hour after the eviction show, there might be changes, maybe swapping them. I said something about this swapping yesterday on my last video, where somebody commented and said no, it's not going to be possible because they came in or the audition as per. But trust me guys, maybe I will do another video explaining to you guys and also show you guys where the ninjas actually came in and they set clock for 24 hours. and that clock is still ticking as we speak right now. So I don't know, you and I don't know. Some housemates are still, scared of what is upon and what next is about to happen, because they never can tell. Big brother can just shock you at any point in time. But if it is going to be pet, reshuffling the pair, I think is not going to end well, because what if Kassia and Kellyrea actually separated, and maybe Kassia is now paying with somebody like TJ or Ben, or Kellyrea is paying with somebody like Nelly or something like that. So if that is going to be how the game will turn out to be, I don't know, but we'll find out later.